Hey, shalom, Akim out there. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Kakodash. And I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect out the four corners of the earth, pushing His word in truth and in sincerity. Now today, man, it's January 13th, and the Supreme Court ruled on Creepy Joe's big ol' jab mandate that he was trying to pass for all of private employers that have over 100 employees, which generally would affect hundreds, like I think they said like something like 200 million people in the US, because most people work for corporations or some pretty big business that has over 100 employees. But anyways, the article reads, Supreme Court blocks Biden, CV mandate for businesses, allows healthcare worker rule. So man, these devils just playing a fucking game, man. Because according to prophecy, which we're gonna get, they're gonna in due time force everyone to not only take their venom, but to also take that chip too, man. That's according to prophecy. And it's a major prophecy that is on the horizon, man. It's about to be brought into the fucking daylight, man. Because you already got people taking it, man. It's because it's already here, but it's just the fact of them putting it inside of everyone forcibly to get everyone to bow their knee to him, because that's what he wants, man. He wants everyone to worship him. These devils have a godlike complex, and I always say that. But these devils are just acting, man. They already knew. They already knew that they weren't gonna do it right now. To they're just playing a little game with you people, man. Like, see, man, they care about us. See, they care about us, man. They're not gonna put this on us forcibly. There's no way that they would do that. Man, best believe that shit's coming, man. You know who you are dealing with, man? You're dealing with a fucking base man. You're dealing with someone who will take out his own fucking people to get a piece of cake, man. Fucking kill someone with a piece of cake, man. But this is from the book of Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them! Look, woe to them! So destruction to them that devise iniquity." And if we get that word for devise, it's hasab or kashab.
Strong's H2803. Chashav. Chashav.
Right, man. So it says to think, plan, esteem, calculate, and that's what these devils are doing, man. They're thinking, and they have thought out how they're gonna do this. The plan. They've made the plan, man. They have their roadmap, man. They have their agenda, and they study you fucking people, man. They know how to make you people flee to things. Be trendy about things. And that's why you have certain celebrities saying like, get your venom, get your venom. Help us get back to normal. Fuck out of here, man. It says esteem, calculate. These devils calculate, man. Invent, make a judgment, imagine, count. And these devils imagine evil upon their beds, as the scriptures say, man. Let's go back. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." It is in the power of their hand, man. We always quote this, man. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So they have the power, man. They have the fatness of the earth. Their blessing is a sword, you know, and by everything that they fucking do, man, they use that sword. And what have they done in the last year, 2 year and a half, man? They have mobilized the military. So at any point they can move in on people and forcibly put that thing in their arm, man. Forcibly, you know. It says because it is in the power of their hand, and they covet fields and take them by violence. Hey, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Look at that, man. They take them by violence, man. These devils are take everything with their blessing, man. They use their blessing to forward everything that they try to do. These fucking Edomites, man. Who is the so-called white people, man? The so-called white man. You know, that old decrepit motherfucker, man, that you never see. You know, because he's over in the fucking best part of the earth, living it up. You know, he's enjoying the fucking best fruits. He's enjoying all the riches. You know, they're devising iniquity, man. These devils are fucking... Hey, man, they're the serpent, man. You know, and serpents are very fucking wise. You know? So let's get, you know, what the prophet says is gonna happen, you know, and so just because there was this one time, you know, where the Supreme Court ruled against it, and people are persuaded, you know, well, our governor, they're gonna stand against it, and well, they can take out governors and put up their own people in there, man. You know, you saw that with what I think that country was Venezuela. You know, these devils can do anything they want, man. And ain't gonna give a fuck about what you people think. But this is from the book of Revelation 13. And we all know this, man, but we gotta pull it out, man, because it's prophecy. Revelation 13 and 14. It says, and deceiveth them. Actually, I'll start at 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused all earth and all the Slakia, wow, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and they caused that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So look, man, look, these devils are gonna be come to the point where it's like, hey, you gonna fucking get with this, or we gonna kill you. That's why Biden said that they were losing their patience. You know, the patience is wearing thin. To be exact, he said that their patience is wearing thin. And he didn't say his patience, he said our patience, because it's fucking Edomites, man. It says, verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Now, real quick. Second Ezra 15, and I'll read the first two verses. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So right, man. So these scriptures that I'm reading out, man, they are faithful and true, and best believe they're gonna come to pass, man. But just because these devils put off, are putting it off for a little bit longer, you know, there's gonna come a time, man, where you people won't take it, man. Because we're seeing, a shortage of foods. We are seeing limitations being put on the amount of food items that you can buy in certain places, which you can imagine that that's gonna come to more places, you know. And since they say in the media that this man, what the fuck do you even call it now on YouTube, since they'll take it down, C109, is spreading like wildfire. So they can just put in the media, well, for the safety of the people, in order to come to the grocery stores, you must have your venom. Hey, these devils can do that, man. It's in the power of their hand to do so, man. They have the power of the media. They have the power to fucking will brainwash you people, which most of you people are already fucking brainwashed. But once they begin to take away the things that you can do in your everyday life, that's when shit gonna pop, man. People gonna riot, and Second Edge 15 gonna pop, man. Since we're in it, let's get it. Second Edge 15 and right here. This is Second Edge 15 and 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men." And what is that sedition, man? Let's look up the word for sedition. Sedition definition. It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. So people are going to rebel against their against the authorities, man. So there's gonna be a sedition among men and invading one another. Why would people invade one another? Cause they ain't got fucking food or the things that they need to live basically, man. It says they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And what do all Americans have, man? All fucking Americans have a sword, man. They all have a gun. So they gonna be like, well, fuck you, man. We'll take up arms against you. So these are the times that are coming, man. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And we've seen them close borders of certain states. We're seeing them. They're about to require, a shot to fucking go on a flight. People ain't gonna have any pity upon their neighbor, man. Hey, all hell's gonna break loose, man. Just like you see it, in the movies, and in a couple of video games. Which for one example is The Last of Us. You see neighborhoods and houses are all fucked up, all the windows are broken, doors broken down. Like a fucking tornado just ripped through that neighborhood, but really it's people fucking fighting against each other and invading one another. And in the movies they show, they show the neighborhoods not taken care of. All the weeds are growing out. There's weeds growing in the fucking street. Houses haven't even been entered into. Hey, man, people are gonna be dying out here in mass numbers. Best believe that these devils are planning and scheming, man, to bring that fucking thing. It's gonna be mandated, man. Because the scripture tells us to never trust thine enemy. You can't put your trust in them to defend you. Bro, they call you people goyim, man. Which means, like cattle or useless eaters. They don't give two shits about you, man. Never trust thine enemy. And so with that, man, just a quick update, because they came out with this thing today. You know, they put a rule on it, but you know, it's got to keep on going, man. And man, in due time, they're going to mandate this shit because they will cause craft to prosper in their hand, man. And so with that, I'm saying shalom.